Hello, my beautiful Capricorn babies, and welcome to your August 2026 reading. So today I'm going to draw on different decks to find out what messages you need to hear right now. What is your energy telling you? And also give you some answers to some questions that may be arising for you in the month of August. So, my Capricorns, you have pulled the release control card. Water finds its way. Yield, don't steer. It's not uncommon for Capricorns to be really career driven and also wise in your approach to everything. And with that wisdom comes a sense of needing control. It's not that you know better, Capricorn, but you kind of do. So you're in this sense of finding your way through the waters, yet being able to release a bit of control. This is also a card that says trust in others' abilities, trust in your team, trust in your partner. You don't need to hold this control the whole time. Now, in the background here, you've also got the books. This is a sign that you are someone who is very, very wise. You are someone that collects your crystals and you like to keep your energy not only leveled, but in abundance. Recently, things may have happened to you, Capricorn, that have made you put your foot on the gas a little bit more. This is your reminder that you may need to take some time out to yourself right now and not control the narrative. There is a sense here that you're on the right track and you also need to let things lie slightly. Now, I know myself, it can be very hard to release control being a Capricorn sun. So it's not unusual for Capricorns to feel this way. There is a sense of an old soul within you, a sense that you carry this old, wise soul on your shoulders, my Capricorns. Somebody that people tend to come to for advice. Maybe this is your sign to let that go. Let these messages come through for you as well. Hold steady. The storms pass, but your north is eternal. Now, with this card as well, there's a lot of water energy coming through here. Talking about the storm passing, but also that water finds its way. There is also a sign here that you flow in abundant energy. Your whole aura gives off this impression of knowledge, wisdom, and curiosity here. This is also saying that the storm will pass. You don't need to hold that narrative because you have a North Star guardian angel that is eternal, guiding your way. Now, keep your eyes moving forward. The North brings forward our futures and where we will go towards. Like the North Star, you have a guide that is showing you the right way to go. It's eternal, my Capricorns. You don't need to come off your path. You need to hold tight and be sure it's being shown to you. Let's match this with your last Mystic Whispers card. Stay the course. Your steps are the path. Honor your rhythm. All of these cards are very, very linked, my Capricorn. They're saying that you are on the right path. You are following the tracks that have been laid down for you. This path that you're on, these ideas that you have created, they are going to give you abundance very, very soon. It is a sign to say that don't come off this path right now. Don't keep relying on your structure and your wisdom. Just hold steady. Just wait and stay that course. Release that control to the universe and you will find your way, my Capricorns. There is more messages for you here. We're going to pull some from our City Pulse Tarot deck. Let's see what August 2026 holds in store for my Capricorn babies. You've got the King of Cups here, Capricorn. Now, you have spent a very long time working so hard to get to this position of abundance. It is actually quite hard for you to release this control. I'm getting a sense in this reading that you have been building something. You've been working tirelessly on a project, maybe even a relationship, but there's something that you're holding very dear to you, very tightly, and you don't want to let go of your grasp. However, with the King of Cups, you have a really deep soul, a deep hold on your own heart. You're looking out towards everything that you've created. And with the wisdom that you're carrying, you're reveling in its benefits. You have got a lot of structure here. You've been playing by a very, very simple structure that has been so effective that you don't want to release any control. You do have this authority about you, my Capricorns, and people look up to you for all the answers. But recently you've been feeling a little bit low on energy, and the element is the wind of the water. So we look at wind over water here. Now, that means you need to stay this course because actually you're transforming feelings into thoughts here. There's been a lot of thought energy going on where you have been in your head quite a lot, my Capricorns. Now, this actually stems from your heart. A lot that's coming your way based on this abundant energy that you carry. You're not just someone who works and you're not someone that just uses their head. You combine your head and your heart together, my Capricorn, to get such a level ahead of the rest. You're very hardworking and you have a very deep soul, very old, wise soul, my Capricorns. There's also a sense there that you are actually starting to reap the rewards that you've sown. Your cup is flowing full. You have a lot to give, but don't give too freely. Followed by the High Priestess. There is an inner calm within you. There is an inner knowledge and an inner peace that you have created. My Capricorns, things have been overwhelming for you recently, but you actually are finding that where you may have not been able to suppress your emotions and feelings, and they may have ran wild with you in the past, you've found a bit of a system here, and you've also found ways in which you know how you can relax. You have a very, very deep inner wisdom and intuition about you, my Capricorns. You may even be a psychic reader yourself or an astrologer with this. If not, I'm getting a really spiritual depth to you. Maybe you practice in spiritual practices. You actually have a really deep connection with the universe. And you could also be a green witch. Now, your wisdom and your knowledge take you into a further realm, Capricorn. Although you are struggling here to release control, stick with your own intuition. Hold steady because you already know the course here. You already know what your calling is, my Capricorn. Now, this month is giving a sense here that you already know the answers and that maybe you've been struggling to sit back and let that happen. But we're not here to control the narrative. So, lastly, you have pulled the Ace of Pentacles. Now, following on from what you've already accumulated, my Capricorns, you're going to have a victory here. You're going to come out trumps. The Pentacles are bringing in what felt like very slow energy, but you've built something here that's sustainable, that's everlasting. And it's also kept very, very close to your heart. There is someone or something that you hold in very high regard here, Capricorn. There's a massive value here, and it's held so close to your heart that this is something you've been scared to lose. There is happiness here. There is abundance here. And you've successfully achieved this through releasing control, holding steady, trusting your own intuition. All of these things have felt a little bit out of your control. So Capricorns, we've seen that you are a go-getter, and we've seen that you also need to take your foot off the gas slightly.
Now, you've also got energy here from the void. Stop, embrace the winter. That's more clarity that you also need to hold steady. Hold steady, take your time, and also reap the benefits and enjoy the rewards of what you've already created, Capricorn. It's far too easy to keep your foot on the gas and be driven, but right now it's telling you to embrace, take a breath, and enjoy what you already have. It's important, and often we forget to do these things. Stay grounded, Capricorn. Stay rooted in all your beliefs and stay with your path. You've also got forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish that you had. You're already there, Capricorn. You're already coming up with some great ideas here. You are somebody that people do look up to. It's okay to have a new path and follow a new lease of life. You've actually stayed with your tried and tested techniques for a long, long time. Something here is driving you to look within yourself and see if there's a new, easier way for you to reap the rewards, Capricorn. This card actually talks about, instead of sticking to something and wondering everything, work through a new way to actually bring in this abundance in a much more strategic and a much more effortless way. It's basically saying, Capricorn, work smarter, not harder. Take that time to embrace what you have, enjoy what you have, but also remember that you can take your foot off the gas and look for new ways in which to bring this abundance in, my Capricorns. I do get the sense that you're always somebody looking for new ideas, new ways in which to bring this abundance in. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. That also brings us back to release control and hold steady. Okay, stay on that course. And trust the way that you came in, thick, strong, and fast, Capricorn, is actually a way in which you can continue going on. Not everything happens for you, Capricorn, in one day. And that's okay. Sit back and allow what you've built for yourself time to show you more abundance, because it is coming in, Capricorns. So, Capricorns, let's continue with what August 2026 is bringing in for you. So here you've pulled the liver. Now with the liver works as a massive filtration system, Capricorn. Release what no longer serves you, okay? So with this one, it's the inner filter, the inner thoughts that you've been looking at here with the High Priestess. And also trusting in your own intuition. Don't keep a hold of things that are no longer serving you forwards, Capricorn. You're very wise, you're very ambitious, and you've already tried and tested so many different things. You're basically here holding on to something that's no longer serving you, and it's draining that energy, which means that you keep pushing forwards when you could release control of it. Don't sit with these things that you know no longer serve you, Capricorn. It's not really giving you any justice here. Whatever it is that you've been holding on to for far too long and you know is draining your energy, that is a sign to let it go. Navel, your first connection, a reminder of your origin. Capricorn, you have this seriously strong, gifted wisdom within you. Sometimes you forget where it is that you came from and how powerful you are, Capricorn, but this is your reminder that you have a purpose. You were put on this plane to do amazing things. And this is a reminder that you cannot forget who you are in this process. You will have this abundance, Capricorn. Shoulders. They carry your burdens. Know when to set them down. Capricorn, the whole message within this is saying you've been carrying something for far too long. There is something in particular that you're aware of that has been draining a lot of your energy and a lot of your time. Now, you've been struggling to let go of this. You've been struggling to release it. You've been really low on energy, Capricorn. I feel like you've also been feeling a lot of burnout recently. There's a lot of signs within these, multiple different messages from multiple different decks, that you've been carrying it far too long and you haven't been able to let go. This is a massive sign, Capricorn, to follow what it is that you truly desire, to work on yourself, on your projects, on your relationships that give back to you, to let go of the rest. You can't have 20 different tabs open, Capricorn, and not expect your battery not to drain out. I love that analogy, and it is so true. Focus on what it is that serves you, Capricorns. That's where your messages are coming through. Now let's ground your reading with Whispers of the Wild. Guidance messages for you, Capricorn. So you got the rabbit here. You've got spontaneity, alert, quick thinking, trust your instincts and move swiftly when life shifts. This is your sign and your reminder now, Capricorn, not to wait around. This is your reminder to move quickly and trust in your intuition. The message also doubles up with the High Priestess here, Capricorn, that actually it's easy to plan and be strategic and stay on the course you want. But releasing that control and having some spontaneity is going to bring you a lot of happiness and also a new lease of life, Capricorn. Trust in your own intuition and let go of what is no longer serving you. Now, the rabbit here is holding on to the carrot, and the carrot is something that's going to give it nutrition. Let go of what is no longer feeding you, Capricorn. Look after your gut, look after your intuition, and you will find abundance. You've also then got crocodile energy. Now this one's brilliant because in order for the crocodile to survive, he has to watch his prey and be patient and make sure to adapt his strategy in order to get the fruits of his hunt. Now it's saying to move with patience and act with precision, which means hold steady, stay that course as well. In order to do that, you reap the rewards of the Ace of Pentacles. But actually, you've had to look within yourself in order to check if your strategy is something that's working well for you. Be patient. There's a massive message here, Capricorns, that you need to sit, be patient. Whatever it is that you're pouring yourself into, it's going to come in with abundance tenfold. So, my Capricorns, let's find your last message for the month of August 2026. Capricorn, you got the unicorn. This is beautiful. Beauty, purity, wonder. Believe in magic. The world becomes what you imagine. This is a sign, Capricorn, to let yourself be seen. There's far too many times where you've sat back in the shadows and actually not let abundance come towards you. You've thought that you've had to work tirelessly, claw at absolutely every opportunity in order to reap some rewards, but that's not the case. Here it's saying that you can believe the universe is seeing who you are, Capricorn, and it's offering you multiple opportunities in order to reap those rewards. Believe in yourself, believe in your purpose, and your abundance will come through, Capricorn. You have this innate beauty about you in which people see so much potential. They must tell you all the time, Capricorn, how you have this light about you in this room when you walk in. You offer so much stability, security, and people just gradually come towards you. They warm towards your energy, Capricorn. And that is how you're seen. So with this reading, my Capricorns, I bring so much love and light. I want to release this energy to you and I want you to claim it. Know if this has reached you, my Capricorns. Don't forget to subscribe for more monthly tarot horoscope readings. Each month, I'm going to release a single tarot horoscope reading for you, Capricorn, and you can read that next month in September. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that September reading, my Capricorns. I'm sending you so much love and light. Goodbye.